The first man and woman in Persian mythology defy conventional human origins. Instead of being the first humans, they emerged from the most perfect mythological human's seed, Keiumarth. This extraordinary figure challenges the typical Adam and Eve narrative, eschewing the conventional 9-month gestation in a mother's womb. Picture this: 40 years after Keiumarth's seed falls on the earth, a man and a woman sprang forth from the heart of a rhubarb branch, becoming the forebears of today's generation. From this unconventional genesis, they laid the groundwork for human society. In Persian mythology, their inaugural sin isn't the consumption of an apple or forbidden fruit. Rather, it's the commitment of the first lie in human history, a transgression forever forbidden in Persian beliefs. Join me as we delve deeper into this mesmerizing tapestry of Persian lore, where the threads of creation and demise weave together in a captivating narrative. In the enchanting realm of Persian mythology, envision the first man and woman emerging akin to a rhubarb branch, sprouting from the very heart of the earth where the seed of Kyumarth was ceremoniously sown. Building on our previous exploration of Kyumarth in the last video, this mythical figure, radiant and white-eyed, was crafted from a fragment of a divine fiery body. His demise, a consequence of a demonic assault on Ormazd's world, marks a pivotal moment. Simultaneously, Kyumarth's seed descends to the earth, setting the stage for the extraordinary genesis of the progenitors of Persian mythology. We have an intriguing narrative emerging from Mehrdad Bahar's enlightening book. A remarkable tale unfolds 40 years after Kyumarth's seed graced the earth. From the ground, Mashi and Mashianeh sprouted like a rhubarb branch, seamlessly joining together. What sets this myth apart is the enigmatic connection between them, a soul intertwining in such a way that the lines blur between male and female, and even the essence of the soul itself. Venturing into the ancient writings that unveil the profound exchanges between Zoroaster and Ormazd, the god of light, we unearth a unique perspective on human creation as well. According to Ormazd's revelations, the sequence of creation diverges from conventional narratives. Here, the soul takes precedence, crafted by Ormazd before the human body. As we revisit the emergence of Mashi and Mashianeh from the earth, the narrative takes a captivating turn. These beings evolve into human form, their purpose transcending the physical, their bodies designed to be vessels for the divine soul. This has a fascinating connection to our previous video, linked above, as we explored the intricate transition of divine light beings into the formidable forces serving Ormazd on Earth. Returning to the saga of Mashi and Mashianeh, their earthly emergence comes with a divine revelation from Ormazd. Acknowledging them as the progenitors of all humans, Ormazd bestows upon them the gift of impeccable wisdom, urging them to navigate life with the utmost common sense. Embracing the sacred triad of good thoughts, good words, and good deeds, they are entrusted with a mission to reject the allure of the devil and its malevolent forces. As anticipated, the inaugural man and woman in Persian mythology enter into a covenant with Ormazd, initially adhering to the principles of divine guidance. However, ensnared by the devil's cunning manipulation, their thoughts become tainted, leading them astray from Ormazd's path. In a tragic turn, they succumb to the dark forces, ultimately proclaiming the devil as the creator of the world. In a pivotal moment within Persian mythology, the proclamation that the world is a creation of the devil stands as the inaugural lie in human history. This falsehood has profound repercussions, particularly for the first man and woman, whose embrace of lies renders them liable to punishment in hell until the apocalyptic day of resurrection. Following their descent into deception, Mashi and Mashianeh's lives take a tumultuous turn. Their first lie becomes the catalyst for conflict, sparking a quarrel that escalates into physical confrontations, beating, tearing clothes, and hair-pulling. Amid this chaos, a beckoning voice emerges from the shadows. It is Ahriman, the god of darkness, urging them to worship the darkness as it will help to restore peace. In this narrative echoing common religious themes, it is Mashianeh, the central woman in the story, who, in response to the proposal to worship darkness, takes a symbolic action, pouring milk towards the north. According to Mehrdad Bahar's interpretation, this act serves as a sacrifice to the demons believed to reside in the north, according to Persian myths. The consequence of this idolatrous gesture is profound. The demons, fueled by the offering, gain strength, leading to a devastating outcome. The reproductive power of Mashi and Mashianeh dries up for a staggering 50 years. Following this prolonged period of hardship, Mashianeh experiences a miraculous event. She becomes pregnant. 9 months later, the culmination of this extraordinary journey manifests in the birth of 2 identical children. The sweetness of these infants is so profound that an unusual fate befalls them. One is consumed by the mother and the other by the father. In response to this peculiar circumstance, Ormazd intervenes, altering the nature of future offspring. The intense sweetness that led to such an unusual occurrence is replaced with a fervor for nurturing and raising children. The outcome of this divine intervention is the birth of 6 pairs of identical boys and girls. These pairs, destined to marry their twin and become parents, set the stage for the next chapter in the mythical lineage. The descendants of Mashi and Mashianeh, the children born from the altered fate, become the forebears of the next generation. Their legacy ripples across the world, giving rise to diverse races of people. Yet, these races, as described in ancient Persian texts, diverge from the common human beings we know. Intriguingly, these texts depict a tapestry of creatures, some with 1 leg and others with eyes on their chests, a description that intriguingly aligns with depictions from the ancient Middle East stories. In an upcoming video, we'll delve deeper into these fascinating connections. If you've journeyed with us through this narrative, I invite you to subscribe to our channel and don't forget to like and comment. Stay tuned as we unravel more mysteries from the rich tapestry of Persian mythology in the videos to come.